Good morning. It is day 0 of the Summer Games Fest. We got Hannah over here. She's going to be handling the camera. The Summer Games Fest is going to take place at 2 p.m. and I'm going to land at 10. All right. I'll see you in LA.
Welcome to Los Angeles, California, where the local time is 9:30 a.m.
We just arrived early. Our flight's early at 9:52. We're gonna grab our bags and then we're gonna go pick up our badges, I think.
Yes.
And then we're gonna go to Rogers or figure out what, I don't know what's going on. We're very early. Having to drag these bags all the way from the airport to where the Uber is. Oh, thanks. My wife left the bag too. This is basically what you do for 10 minutes. As you can see right now, we are outside of all the game stuff happening over here. We're gonna go pick up our IDs. So this is something special if you are invited to something known as the Play Days. This actually takes place after the entire reveal showcase the next couple of days where influencers and media get their hands on some of these games. So we're gonna get a badge pickup. This is my first time ever doing this, so I'm kind of excited. So let's go get it.
Listen, I'm a country bumpkin from Texas. So like I'm getting lost left and right.
It's like the city.
The city is too much for me, dude. I'm used to like streets that have nothing and it's just barren. And now it's like skyscrapers and smog and all this stuff.
Crazy.
I'm used to breathing in the fresh air. I stepped off the plane and hit. Let me get y'all's picture.
All right, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Now we're just gonna get some tacos and then we're gonna head over to Rogers. So what we're gonna do, we're crunching on time here. What is it, 11:47? Yeah, we wanna get over there at like 12:30. That's the goal. So to set up the stream and everything. Let's see the tacos. Sheesh, look at the taco. If anyone's wondering what it's called, this is the name. Taquera El Centro in Los Angeles. Looking good. I'm ready to take a bite. Let's see what it tastes like. Oh my God. This is fire. This is all I need to get my day started. It's been a long time since I've had any kind of food like this. This is like the perfect thing to have right before reacting for 2 hours of announcements. Come on in. Oh, Roger! We are locked in. This is back. The dynamic
time. We're doing this.
Dynamic duo is here for Summer Game Fest. You didn't know about it?
Nintendo Golden Boys, bro. That's what we like to call ourselves.
And all we need is the Nintendo Golden Boys.
To be fair, I think we are going to get something Nintendo today.
Oh.
I actually do feel in my bones.
We're together. It has to happen.
Not only are we together, but also like all the rumblings on Twitter right now is saying that there probably will be something. I mean, the one thing we do know that will be on Nintendo that I feel is absolutely going to be here. If it's not here, I don't know, Summer Game Fest. This is going to be Final Fantasy Part 3.
Oh, of course.
It has to be. Final Fantasy VII Part 3 remake.
We need it.
It's gotta be today.
Right after it just came out on the Switch 2.
That's what I'm saying.
The perfect time to announce the third one, multi-platform.
Multi-platform.
Woo! It's going to be so good.
It's going to be good. Yeah.
Clair Obscur being like Expedition Zero would be nuts.
That would be cool. Oh,
Expedition Zero.
The new Clair Obscur game
would be Zero. The Zero. What happened? Why everything went?
Whoa.
Yeah, that would be.
I feel like that's almost too early.
Yeah.
For that, even for like, unless they gave like a title teaser or something, if they were like, oh, this is going to be the new Clair Obscur. I mean, they've been announcing games pretty early at this point.
They've been popping off.
Clair Obscur would be huge.
Or we can get a look into the writer versus painter war that they were discussing in the game.
That's right. Clair Obscur, I think, seems too soon.
Too soon?
We will probably get the next Hoyo game.
Is that the GTA style Hoyo?
No, so that already came out. That's the NTE.
That's already out?
Yeah. There's a second one that they're making that's like more realistic looking.
Right.
That could get fully revealed here. That's already kind of like in alpha. People already know the name of it.
Yeah.
There's also a Pokemon-like that they're working on.
No.
That has not been shown at all.
Okay.
And that's also in pre-alpha, but there's like things out there already about it. It's not even like a leak. It's like things that they've put out.
They put out themselves, yeah.
So that could be something here, but usually they do have some type of Hoyo Gacha game announcement during like all of Jeff's shows, and I feel like that could be a big one. I could literally just get
or a little Kingdom Hearts. If we get a little Kingdom Hearts,
I'm gonna tell you right now, it's not happening.
It's over. Roger's jumping out the window.
I'll be flying out the window. I'll grab that Steamboat Willie over there. It's not happening. It's not happening. That team that does Final Fantasy,
they're the same team.
They're the same team.
Not a chance.
There's no way. No.
Maybe we get part 2 of that Sora cutscene though.
Part 2 would be. What else? Oh! I was talking to Reagan about this morning.
Right.
So obviously she works with 2XKO, right? Works at Riot, works on 2XKO. We were talking about fighting games, and we were talking about other fighting game reveals that could have happened during this. There was that rumbling a couple months ago about the season pass for Street Fighter. including Tifa.
That's right.
I'm telling you,
if
Tifa gets announced for Street Fighter, and then we get Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 3.
That would be the perfect integration, right? Imagine you have that.
It's gonna be good that you're here. You can take over my channel.
Roger's on the floor.
The RogersBase channel to you. You can take it.
Persona? No, I don't know if we're gonna get a Persona.
Persona's Xbox on Sunday.
Okay.
No doubt about it. In my mind, that's gonna be Xbox.
Okay.
Yeah. We just saw Stranger Than Heaven was an Xbox Direct.
That's right. You're right.
So they have like a lot of. So I do think that Persona game. I think Persona 4 Revival could maybe be here. And then I think P6, if we get P6 proper,
right?
I think that happens during Xbox.
Okay.
Yeah. And then Metaphor, if there was anything Metaphor related, I think will be tied to Switch, because then that would be like the only real big announcement. They're not going to do Metaphor 2 just yet. So I feel like Metaphor that still is being played. It's not even on the Switch 2 yet. Not even on this. That's my point, right? Is that would be like
that would be nice.
Yeah. I really just think all I want is Final Fantasy.
So good. Bloodborne anything 5%.
Yeah, exactly. I said Bloodborne anything. The only other thing that I'll say, Monster Hunter. I think Monster Hunter Wilds expansion could be here. And that could be the rumored Capcom game. Because Capcom does say we're going to see something that's not...
And they said that's the big... We don't have a title for
don't have a title for their
And
thing.
this is the revival of Monster Hunter again.
So I could see that being the case, is they want to get more people back into Wilds, and then they announce that expansion. I don't really know if there's another big thing, other than like one-off titles like your Claire Obscures or something. I don't really think there.
We have to see something that we're just like, what is that? Yeah. I want to play that.
Oh,
which is basically when Expedition was shown off. I was like, whoa, I want this game.
We will definitely at some point see some of that.
We're gonna react now, so
that's right.
Well,
stay tuned.
Going live.
Going live
with our first announcement.
Okay, good. First announcement. Let's go.
We like it.
Let's see. Cafe. Oh, Claire Obscure. It's clearly French. It's French.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, it's Resident Evil. Hold on. This is for sure 100% Resident Evil.
Opened up with Resident Evil,
but what? Which game is this? Oh, Veronica. Resident Evil Code Veronica. Oh, people in my chat did say
they called it.
Veronica.
You guys called it.
See, this is good because this is the one oh, dude, she looks amazing. Wait a minute. Hold on. This is Code Veronica. Okay. That is a good way to start.
Connecting.
Okay. Don't move, Claire Redfield. You can hear somebody on the audio going, oh my God. Oh, this is good. This is a good way to open. Dude, if they open with Veronica and end with FF7, 2020, and it's next year, Switch 2, baby! That's what I need to see! Every platform, Switch 2! Surprising news from the top indie... Ah! Oh my God, Cuphead! Oh my God, Cuphead 2! Oh my God, please! Please! I literally have a Cuphead.
He's ready.
Oh my gosh!
We have a special announcement for all of you.
Okay, we get to see what this one looks like. Oh, I love this already. Okay, so it is. Whoa! Whoa! What? What?
No, it's an RPG.
What in the world? No, it's like a Shovel Knight type game. Whoa! Mega Man! Oh my gosh! Mega Man Cuphead?
I hope they release.
What in the world? Dude, look at the old '80s. Oh my gosh! What in the... And he said that's something totally different. He said they're making a hand-drawn one and a pixel art one. My goat, bro.
He's got it.
Cuphead and his Pelmog man. They like to roll the dice. Yo, man. Dude, they really are doing all of my franchises. What is going on?
This game looks so good, though. I love the everything.
If they end this, because they didn't say the platforms on the Xbox One, they end this saying it's coming to Switch 2. I'll lose my mind. You've never seen anything about this. You're gonna be in for a shock.
Oh,
yeah. Snoop Dogg's in it. They got Tori Kelly doing the music. Oh, Tupac! What?
Tupac!
They're putting Tupacs like this in 1920s Japan?
Tupac! What is Tupac doing here?
What is happening? Tupac and Snoop Dogg?
He's on the screen! He's on the screen!
Look at how they're This is crazy!
Release date.
What?
2010.
That is crazy.
They're cooking!
That's so crazy,
Let's go, bro!
Interesting new guest host. To tell you more about that,
I love
I'd like
this.
to bring out a
Oh
special
my
guest.
God.
Snoop Dogg coming on stage and stuff. This is genuinely the best summer games they've ever done already. Dude, I just love it. I love that Snoop Dogg is part of it, man. Been on the stage before. Expansion to a major franchise. Oh, Avatar?
Capcom.
Oh, Wilds! Wilds! This is Wilds! This is Wilds! What in the world? You're flying around! Okay, this is cool. Yeah, definitely.
It's like Sky.
Wow, Gemma! Look at Gemma's new look! With the short hair? Wait a minute! Yo, this looks fire! Tell me Paolumu is back. Paolumu, this is a Paolumu looking area. Give me Paolumu, please.
Wow.
What is this, like a horde of Quintepecmo? Okay. Yo, what? Is this? Okay, wait a minute.
That's the
Oh, sick.
Oh, there's so many.
Okay, so that makes sense. Yo, show me Paolumu though.
What is it? It looks like an FF. Like,
It looks very cool.
what's the
Monster
name?
Hunter
What's the name?
Wilds, what is the
What's the name?
expansion?
Ascendance. It's in
Makes-
the Sky Islands.
Makes sense,
We're
it's in
playing
the
in the
sky,
Sky
for sure.
Islands, bro. That's crazy.
Give me a date. Just 2027.
2027.
Okay, that's fine.
I thought it was a.
That's fine. Ascendance, massive expansion.
They pushed it
for
then,
Monster
right?
Hunter Wilds. Yep.
They pushed it. They pushed it.
Yep.
3 years.
Less than
since
20
Street
minutes.
Fighter 6 was released in June 2023.
Street Fighter, bro, it's happening. They're doing the back-to-back. They're doing the back-to-back. They're doing the back-to-back.
4.
They're doing the back-to-back. It's happening, bro. My dreams are coming true. They're gonna do the back-to-back. It's gonna be year 4. If we see Vega, we know it's Tifa.
Street Fighter 6 is already entering year 4.
That's it?
No, wait.
No, come on. No.
Oh my God! Oh my God! It's happening, bro! Oh my God! Oh my God! It's happening! Oh my God! 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 It's happening!
Dude, it's the back-to-back. We're getting the back-to-back. We're getting the back-to-back.
Oh my God!
And we're getting the back-to-back. We're getting the back-to-back.
Oh my
We're getting
God!
the back-to-back. The back-to-back is happening, bro. The back-to-back is happening. It's my heart is beating. The back-to-back is happening.
And then she showed up in it.
Hold on. Oh my gosh, and they got Hamaguchi sound effect.
Oh my God.
This is it.
It's
They're
happening.
going. That's what they're doing. They're doing Street Fighter Season 4 into Tifa into Part 3. It's happening. It's happening, bro. This is it. This is it. This is it. It's the time. Bro, when I can't. The timing is so good because it'll line up with the game, with the new game. Oh my gosh.
Roger, it's perfect timing.
It's time. Yeah. We know.
I know.
We know.
What's it gonna be, guys?
We better. Come on, I got my Final Fantasy shirt, bro. Come
I
on.
don't know
Where's
what
the
I
music?
can say
Chef!
to set this moment up. Get ready
Come on.
for the final battle.
Here we go. This is it. This is it.
Long ago.
Whoa! Oh my
God! Oh my gosh!
His will.
Oh my gosh! Oh! They made my dreams come true today, dude. Tifa into this is insane.
Now, hope.
Oh my gosh! Sid! Oh, show me Sid gameplay. Show me Sid gameplay, please. Please. Oh, airship! Oh, no! Those cloudies out there, you know what happens underneath that airship, bro. We're diving? We're
diving into the map, baby!
Oh, look at Wu-Tai! Oh my gosh! Wu-Tai looks sick! Oh my God, I'm having a heart attack, bro. Oh my God, Vincent's gameplay looks so fire!
Oh my God!
Dude, Sid, what the heck? Oh my gosh!
I could do that.
Tifa. Oh, look at the new outfit, by the way. Oh my gosh, the music!
Oh my God, I can't believe this is happening right now.
Dude, Wu-Tai looks crazy! It looks so good! Oh my gosh, dude. This looks crazy! This looks crazy!
Oh my God, dude.
Oh,
What's the name? Title.
What is it? Final Fantasy VII what?
Come on.
Revelation! Oh my God! Wow, you literally said Revelation, bro!
Get the heck out of here! Oh. I haven't shown it.
I won't let you down.
Talking to Eric.
I promise.
I was waiting the last tease. There was one. I was like, you can do Zach, you can do Eric.
Revelation!
Bro, man.
Oh my God.
Please join me in welcoming.
Hamaguchi, come back to the stage, bro.
Get back out here.
Revelation. Oh my gosh.
Finally,
That's it. That's all we needed. Yes.
Simultaneously on all platforms.
Simultaneously all platforms. Woo!
It's everything
Switch 2,
we
baby. I'm there. I literally got Rebirth right now. I'm playing this on Switch 2. We are streaming this on Switch 2, bro.
What do you say?
Dive right in. What?
Let's do it. Take me to Matt. I don't mind
What?
what I do.
I love that they're having
the
Vincent
Shinra
narrate
fleet.
this.
You'll take
Dude,
to the
this is
sky
so
with
sick!
the most expansive open world yet. Your nation
Wow! Look at Wu-Tai,
Pick
bro!
a direction.
You Skyward Sword off the highway? That is so fire, bro!
simply
Oh my god,
that is so fire!
The whole squad! Oh my god, look how you falling down!
This is so sick! How are they gonna do this?
Where will the winds guide you first?
How the heck?
That freedom is in your hands.
Oh my gosh!
No matter your destination, to defeat your enemy, you need a fighting chance. And that's
what? Oh my god, Reno's back!
Look
at all the gameplay!
I love it. I knew they were waiting. They were waiting. Look at that little Vincent on there!
And refined in Rebirth is perfected in Revelation.
Perfect. Exactly. Introduced in Remake, perfected in this, in Revelation.
Combos, we like the wild.
Dude, look at oh my god. That's how you know we're locked in. We're not even saying anything. We're just dead silent as they're going over all of it. It's I feel like it has to be 7/7/2027. It has to be. Very good.
Let's go.
Very good.
Oh.
Good stuff. Look at this. Oh my gosh,
so
man.
Coffin until we've put Sephiroth in his.
Vincent is a deft gunslinger.
Oh!
Yo, what?
They brought back
Whoa!
They brought the gunplay back! Bro, this is insane!
Look at Retribution, Eclipse, Diablos. Oh my gosh! Of course. Because literally the boss battle with him, of course.
Right, he does that.
Of course they're doing
When
it.
combined with the skills.
Oh, dude, the
the combo!
synergy with Sid!
Oh my god, this is
insane!
This is crazy. This
is
insane!
Sid Highway.
Oh, man.
Cantankerous
Woo!
extraordinaire.
Mark Lance, okay.
And their mission to defeat Sephiroth.
Oh my gosh,
Sid's
there's so
command of
much
his
going on
lance
here.
allows him to rapidly close the distance for powerful strikes.
Oh my god, bro.
Engage in
Oh my
steady
god,
area
dude.
of
So
attacks
sick.
to bring a whole host of enemies to heal. But to fully
Oh,
control
he's
the battle,
healing. That was
skill
heals.
with the weapon only gets you so far. Allows
Fit
you to
system.
further customize
Oh my
your
gosh.
playstyle.
Oh, and that's how you're gonna
Oh, bro! This is crazy!
Oh my gosh, dude!
He said, how can I make Rebirth better?
The weapons, ancient
And he
beasts
did it.
that are long.
Dude, Sid looks so fun! The fit system looks
I'm
cool!
so excited to play Sid and Vincent,
Oh
bro.
my gosh, man.
Oh!
Dude, Vincent looks so fire. Look at this!
This is incredible. Wait. This is the part where...
Get the cannon back online.
This is unbelievable that they're actually showing us this. Also, the cutscene engine has been upgraded again.
heck
You can
yeah.
tell already with some of the animation.
Boom!
Dude, duh, you hear the motif of bum, bum, ba-dum.
Oh!
There we go. Spring 2027, so that's before July. Switch to PS5, Windows, everything. Spring? That's crazy. They're dude. Oh my gosh, Sephiroth is gonna be on the cover?
He's the cover.
Oh, dude, if they make him the cover. Oh my gosh. That is how you end Summer Game Fest, my friend. That is how you end it. All the other stuff we got with Cuphead, right? The new Cuphead game, with Code Veronica remake, that Attack on Titan game, that Gen Atlas game, bro, they killed it.
Very good.
Easily the best SGF. Thank you very much, everyone, for tuning in.
Good morning. It is day 2 of Summer Game Fest, but day 1 of Playdays. Yesterday's trailers went crazy, as you saw in those reactions, and today we actually get to start playing stuff. So I'm going to be heading over to the floor area where I get to try out the video games today. When you go to Summer Games Fest Playdays, you get a full entire email list that you can email them, they email you about attending different games and opportunities, and it's up to you to somehow balance your schedule and figure out what time slots you're gonna put everything in. So 10 to 10:30, we're gonna be playing Grounded 2 with the Xbox team. At 11:30 to 12, we go to Bandai to play some Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3. Come on. 1 to 2 p.m. we're playing GunGrave Gore Blood Heat. 2:30 to 4 o'clock, we're gonna be hanging out with Hamaguchi-san from Square Enix. That's right, I'm going to be hanging out Final Fantasy VII Revelation. Are you kidding me? And then at 4 to 5, I get to play myself some Magic the Gathering. There is a new Marvel set that is coming out. So that's pretty much today's schedule. There's one more thing I wanted to show you. Actually, yesterday, if y'all remember, it looked like this. There are a couple things here. First things first, we got ourselves a bunch of meal vouchers. Meal voucher 1, meal voucher 2. And it says good for any one meal at any food truck or pizza window. We also have a Summer Games Fest redeemable for 1 swag bag while supplies last. Yeah, we definitely need to get that swag bag. So that's a swag bag. And then we have a invitation to the closing mixer that is hosted by Electronic Arts, EA. So that's cool. That's at the end. And it says complimentary drinks plus food trucks. No need to RSVP. We just get to go and get some food? Okay, so if I'm feeling hungry, I'm heading over there. So that's pretty much what's inside. Now let's head over. All right, gamer fit of the day. Here's what we got. We got the Project Helix hat on. You know I got that thing on me. I'm doing Grounded 2 in the morning. We got the Dragon Quest 1 and 2 t-shirts with the little slime over here. I got my regular shorts on, nothing too crazy. Some Puma socks, some white Hokas. And then I got myself my Chrome. I got myself some Chrome. All right, here's Hannah.
I got some t-shirt on, but you can't.
The Uniqlo collab that's completely blocked. Okay.
And then the tripod. All these camera equipment stuff in here.
Yep. And then we have like a lot of plushies representing our Nintendo and Pokemon love. Oh, and our badges. Yep. All right, here we go. We are out. Remember that? You remember that from that trailer? What? Are you kidding me? Look at this thing. That was from the trailer. That's crazy. Right here, we got the Blood of the Dawnwalker. I'm actually looking forward to this game. Got all this over here. Looking good. Then above here, we got ourselves a big Tomb Raider Legacy of Atlantis, published by Amazon Games. And there's even more Tomb Raider over here. Big Lara Croft over here. We're just trying to figure out the whole entire venue, but it looks like we have signs over here as well. Okay, I found a spot where there are a bunch of prints on display for various different games. For example, they'll say the category, the title, like this is the death rights of Gerald Parker. We have to think it's like a day in the life of Muziris and Landship Construction key art. And you can order these prints. It's pretty cool. Oh, that's sick. Okay, that's the first context storyboard. So this is like the actual concept art of exactly how it went down. That's freaking sick, bro. We have Fallout Infestations right over here. And they got, look at that. They got the Vault Water. That's cool. All right, we're at the Xbox area. We're gonna be doing our Grounded 2. So our first appointment, let's see what it looks like. Let's inside. We're about to do some Grounded 2 right now. All right, we're fighting a giant lizard. Overall thoughts on Grounded 2. The boss was pretty interesting. A lot of HP. There was a lot of mechanics, basically. You had to dodge all the boss attacks. You had to have other players turn off these valves that kept overheating the room, and if your characters got hot, the whole party would die. So it's a lot of coordination going on. Unfortunately for that demo, there wasn't actual conversations happening. Luckily, my entire team knew what they were doing, and that was the only reason why we took down the boss. So Obsidian's cooking. They have mechanics in their boss fights, and I think that's really awesome. That was pretty intense. Yo, this one looks so good, bro. I'm gonna be honest, Valor Mortis actually blew me away. When people always talk about first-person Souls-like games, I feel like no one really nails it right, but the team behind this game did an incredible job, from the swords fighting, to the gunplay, to the movement, to the parkour. There we go. Get, oh my God. I feel like I hear people all over the, oh jeez. Oh God, what is this? And all the various different weapons, it ends up being this really nice system to really feel like a first-person Souls-like, and I kind of love that it's in the Napoleon era. Very well done. I am definitely playing this as soon as it comes out. The mechanics of this are crazy. Oh, there was a whole parkour scene. That was sick. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
This is sick. Oh, that was fun. That was a lot of fun. Okay, right now we're gonna go inside and play some Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3. So, let's go. So, as you're watching this, the embargo's up, so I can talk about Xenoverse 3. The big mechanic that's happening in this game is Soul Exchange, which basically allows you to call in people like future Trunks and force their soul straight into your character, and you can take control of their entire moveset and their combat style for a limited amount of time. You can see that your character's health and everything buffs up. There's also something known as a soul assist in the game for these one-off attacks. You can think of it like Vegeta showing up to help you power up your Gallic gun. All the other things that you would expect in a Dragon Ball game are pretty much there. You have teammates that will help buff your damage, they cut down your cooldowns, you can revive each other mid-fight, fight. You could also transform from Super Saiyan 1 all the way to Super Saiyan 3. And I think the best part about this game is the customization, where you can create the character you like, pick their race, pick their fighting style. So this is going to be a ton of fun. Just saw Xenoverse 3, as you can see. Got my hat for it. Definitely a cool game. Gotta stay hydrated. Okay, we've reached the half point part of our day. I'm gonna get something to eat.
I'll be back. Thank you. I just love Barbie. Hi, how are you?
Doing good.
Alright guys, say hi to the vlog.
Who I found.
What's good? What's good?
Dina's dumpling. Oh my gosh. They have the pinball. This is the new one that just came out, right? Oh my gosh.
Look where I ran into.
Using it to promote our Barbie Rewind game. You're basically helping Barbie rebuild her dream house, and it has 16 different nostalgic games from the 90s and 2000s. So you want to go and scan this QR code to pre-order it today. And if you get the physical copy on Nintendo Switch, you get a limited edition Barbie doll as well.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much.
GunGrave was pretty much this arcade shooter-like game. A lot of fun with the characters in their specials, blasting all these enemies. Oh, that's like a... You can parry that. Oh, you can parry that? Oh my gosh. The boss fight was pretty interesting. I actually lost the first time I attempted that boss fight. Oh, no. Second time I did a lot better. A lot of dodging, moving, shooting. It's a lot of fun, and I'm really glad this specific studio has taken over the game, and they're also producing another sick game down the pipeline. So I definitely wanted to come by and support what they were doing with GunGrave. A lot of fun, a lot of action. Definitely a well-made game. Looking forward to this.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Had a blast.
We are looking forward.
Oh, we'll do.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Not a chance, bro. He wants to play a game. Oh, it's alive?
Hello.
Okay, hey live. What was your favorite thing announcement?
I've been saying at the last round, but to be honest, Veronica
was out of nowhere.
I'm just such a huge Resident Evil fan. I'm a huge Capcom.
Did you know right away from the intro that it was Veronica? You knew right away. Okay.
There's that distinct kind of Resident Evil style. I didn't know it was Veronica.
I felt like the walls gave it away. As soon as they opened the door, I was like, oh, those are Resident Evil.
I'm so excited for what they're doing with that franchise.
It's connecting everything. I feel like they're connecting everything.
Yeah, that's great.
All right, awesome. Appreciate it,
man.
Thank you.
Have a great day.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. We are now heading over to a little private Square Enix event. We have so many bags. I'm very excited. Everything Final Fantasy VII Revelation, I'm here for it. You saw the reaction, guys. I am so hyped for whatever happens now. I hope we get to see Hamaguchi-san. That'll be nice. Very excited. We are here with Hamaguchi-san. Crazy things happen. How did you feel about that ending to the Summer Games Fest?
いや今回大鳥だったところもあるのでこう結果としてちゃんとこうサマーゲームフェスをこう盛り上げられたっていうところでは一つ役割を果たしたかなと思いますし、私自身のタイトルも非常に大きくこう皆さんにこう届けられたので、そういう意味では本当に素晴らしいイベントだったし、ステージになったんじゃないかなというふうに思います。
What was your reaction from Tifa being announced in Street Fighter?
演出の狙いとしてはやっぱりまずこうカプコンさんのところのストリートファイターでこうティファを発表のところで一回ステージに出て、こうその後もう一回来るんだろうっていうのを匂わせつつ。再びこうステージに上がるっていうこう流れだったので、ある意味お客さんにも分かりやすいというか期待しやすい展開だったのかなとは思うので、逆にどうでしたか？
So before the Games Fest, myself and my friend RogersBase, we both sat down and we said, if there's going to be an FF7 announcement, we think having Tifa announced in Capcom as a fighter would work perfectly and go with the announcement of the final game. And then he guessed, he thought the title would be Reunion. I said, I think it's going to be Revelation. And then it happened. We so excited. It was so amazing. How do you feel now that the game is going to be released on every single console?
私、やっぱり一クリエイターとしてこうやっぱ自分が作った作品ゲームっていうのをやっぱりすごく多くの人に触ってもらってこう体験してもらうってことがやっぱり一番こうクリエイターとしては嬉しいことなので、なんかこうプラットフォームによらずこう多くのプレイヤーに触ってもらえるってこと自体は純粋にやっぱ嬉しく思いますし、ワクワクはしています。
And how do you feel about it releasing during the 30th anniversary of Final Fantasy VII?
なんかもともと別にその30周年に向けてなんとかこうリベレーションを出していくんだみたいなこう狙いがあったというよりはこう開発の終わりを見たときにたまたま30周年と一緒だったので、だったらそこに合わせたいなみたいなのは途中からであったので結果としてすごく良かったと思います。
So it was just perfect timing.
Yeah, I think so.
Perfect timing. What was your favorite part about what was shown off?
もう今回結構いろんな要素を盛り込んでるんで、きっとどれもきっと皆さんに刺さったと思う。ただ例えばそのハイウィンドウでこう飛んでるところとか、そのウェポンとか、そのヴィンセントとかこうシドみたいなところってじゃあリメイク作品ってどういう風にこう変わるんだろうみたいなところに対してのユーザーに答えを出せたと思うんですけど、こうフィッツに関してはやっぱり多分想像していないところでこう今回の新たなこう拡張したその機能になったと思うんで、そこはやっぱり多くの人にこう驚きを届けられたんじゃないかなと思いましたし、ティファの衣装がすごく新たな新衣装がすごくこうファンに喜ばれてたので、それもやっぱすごく嬉しかったです。
Now I have a question. Is it possible to jump from the high wind all the way down into Midgar?
ハイウィンドウにミッドガルもパラシュートできますし、ミッドガルに関して言うとちょっとまだストーリーのあれもあるのであまりこうディテールは語らないですが、ミッドガルのエリアってミッドガルだけではなくてミッドガルのその外壁というかミッドガルの外のエリアっていうのも探索できるので、そこはなんか多分こうまた新しい今までにないこう体験っていうのもそこでこうユーザーに提供できるかなと思います。
How complex can we get with combining the fit system with the materia system in this game?
できますし、ポジショニング的にはちょっとこう違っていて、どちらかというと今回のウェアシステムっていうのはキャラクターのこうそれぞれアクションよりのこうゲームだとするとキャラクターのポジショニングってあると思うんですよね。クラウドだったらこう戦士寄りだしみたいな、バレットだと後方にいるなんかこうタンク的な役割みたいなあるんですけど、それのキャラクターの個性をアレンジできるっていうところがやっぱりこうウェアシステムのこうポジショニングなので、ある意味マテリアってそこに対してこう魔法とかこうコマンドのこうカスタマイズだって別にキャラクターのこう個性のこうカスタマイズではないから、そういう意味では綺麗に本当に住み分けされていて、なんか。
Now, I had a question. When it comes to Vincent Valentine, is it easy to embody that feeling of when you fought him during the boss fight? Do you feel that you're now like the boss when you're fighting with Vincent Valentine?
そうですね。ボス戦で戦ったヴィンセントの手触り感を自分の操作体験の中で実現するっていうのは確かに一個こう狙いとしてはあったので、そこは結構満足してもらえるんじゃないかなと思います。ただなんかこう例えば原作のファイナルファンタジー7ってビーストモードはこうすごくこうリミット技というか特殊な時にこう使えるものであったと思うんですけど、今回は比較的こうユーザーがビーストモードになるやっぱ人間の状態でこう銃撃のモードになるっていうのをいつでも自由にこう切り替えながら攻略できるようにしてるので、そういう意味では非常にこう手触りもいいし、こうなんか近接のビーストモードの時もあれば遠距離でこう撃つみたいなところもこうフレキシブルにいけるっていうところは多分すごく多くのプレイヤーに 喜んでもらえるんじゃないかなとは思っています。
Are you looking forward to any new mini games?
結構いろいろ新しいミニゲームも入れてはいるんですけど、なんか一個こう演出的にというよりかはこう楽しんでもらいたいなっていうのはすでに結構多くのゲームファンの方が期待はされてますけど、スカーレットとティファのビンタ対決はやっぱこうストーリー的にも非常にこうなんだろうな、そのポイントとなるところでやっぱこう発生するので、そこは展開も含めて楽しんでもらいたいなっていう思いがあります。
Which mini game do you think is going to look the best on the Nintendo Switch 2?
やっぱクイーンズブラッドが一番私的にはおすすめかなとは思いますね。はい。でしかも今回こうリベレーションでやっぱクイーンズブラッド前作のそのままではなくて、今作のやっぱりこう一個こう拡張している部分もあるので、それがこれまでのそのクイーンズブラッドをすごくこう楽しんでくれてるこうゲームファンの方にさらにどういう風に届くのかなっていうのは正直今ワクワクしています。
Did you expect that many people to really enjoy Queen's Blood as much when it was first introduced?
あそこまですごくその熱狂的なファンがこう出るとまでは正直思ってなかったですけど、その完成度とその、自分自身そこでこうプレイしながら調整したところではやっぱすごい手応えはあるコンテンツではあったので、結果としてこうものすごく愛されるコンテンツになれたっていうのは非常に嬉しかったですけど、最初からそこまでこうすごくなるかって言われると想像以上だったっていうのはあります。
One final question. If you were to choose only 4 characters from all the available characters to be in your party, who would they be and why?
4人を選ぶ。
It's a 3-party system, but he wants to pick 4.
Oh, 3. Sorry.
okay. それぞれ魅力はあるんですけど、これは本当にこう好みの問題だとは思うので、それぞれのキャラクターに魅力がある前提で、比較的私ユキとヴィンセントはパーティーに入れることが多いです。特にそのやっぱこう先ほど話したようにヴィンセントってそのビーストモードと人に戻れるのと同じように、ユキってその手裏剣を投げてこう遠隔魔法を使うものもあれば近接でこう戦えるっていうところのやっぱこのモードの切り替えがすごくこう手触りが良くて、その2人は結構入れますかね。はい、あとは結構いろんなキャラクターを試すので当然クラウドも私好きですし、ティファも好きですし、はい、でも特にその2つは私のこう好みとしては非常に好きなところはあります。
Okay, well, Hamaguchi-san, thank you so much for leveling up my Summer Game Fest vlog. This is really cool, great announcement. So look forward to FF7 Revelation. We're at the Magic booth now, and it's time to learn some Magic the Gathering and check out their new set that they released for Marvel. This is our last appointment of the day too, so we've survived the entire day. So we're playing the digital version of Magic the Gathering.
Have you played Magic before?
No,
okay.
Completely new.
Max, and he can help
I'm on the.
Me, you know, that's the goal.
So, how familiar are you with Magic?
Just know the name, have some cards, never played. I'm a quick learner.
Yeah, we'll go through it. Okay. Hit him in the face with that.
I like that.
The lightning bolt.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
And then Bullseye will deal 2 damage to anything.
Oh yeah. Oh geez.
Got it.
Crazy work. That was a big recovery. It was like 14 and 6 for a second.
Yeah. Great game.
GG's.
Yeah, that was great.
That was cool.
So this is a guided tutorial sequence.
Right.
So we're going to go through it together and you're going to be like, I know all of this from just...
I saw that.
Yeah.
Jeez. Thanks.
See, you already know what lands are and you're like, why are there so many lands?
Why are there so many lands in my hand? Wanda Maximoff.
Yep. I'll play Hawkeye, and whenever he attacks, he doesn't tap, so he's always able to block as well.
Okay. 3, 4, 5 to play Spider-Man.
Yep.
Oh, 5's pretty good. And what does this guy do?
Nice. I don't think that's Bruce Banner.
No, that's Mr. Hulk.
That's the Hulk. And that's the end of the tutorial.
That was pretty cool.
Here, I'll sit there on another booster pack for you.
Okay, this is my first booster pack.
Really?
Yeah.
Let's open it. Let's open it.
Let's do it. It's my first rip here for Marvel.
Let's see.
Shield Spy Kit.
So you got all the commons at the front.
Decoy. Savage Land Dinosaur. The Sentinel.
Alright, we're into the uncommons now.
Claim the Kingdom. Iron Man. Falcon. Elektra.
Your rare is Elektra. Nice.
Loki,
Foil.
Island, and a
token.
soldier. Yeah. Okay. All right, thank you so much. Appreciate it.
That's nice meeting you.
Got a swag bag. Played some Magic the Gathering, Marvel superheroes. Now I know how to play. They said, you can interview him. I said, I don't interview developers, but I started asking crazy questions. He's so cool. Yeah, he has the grand finale and everything.
Right.
He said everything's there.
Maybe it'll have like a Tears of the Kingdom kind of angle where it's
I'm
like
hoping.
a little different, but like
The same grand ending, but yeah.
Yeah. Actually, very new Final Fantasy fan.
Good time.
Yeah.
Good time. It's all on the Switch too right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Good morning. Welcome to day 2 of Summer Games Fest Playdays. So we're starting this day off by going to the Xbox Showcase. We have to do badge pickup at 8 o'clock to make sure we get our seats, even though it starts at 10, the show.
Yes, and like I feel like we're running a little late. We're trying to quickly eat the breakfast and go in there.
We'll see you at the Xbox Showcase, show you what it looks like around the area. Excited to see that. All right. And I'm wearing my Project Helix shirt, just like I said I would. Can you guess where we are right now? We're at the Xbox Games Showcase 2026. About to walk in through the whole check-in process, so let's go in. Finally made it. It's crazy because behind me is the Crazy Taxi dev team from Sega, so I'm like...
Morning, how are you guys?
Thank you.
Here we are at the Xbox Game Showcase. I'm walking down the black carpet to head to the event, so let's go. Yeah, this is the media lounge. We're gonna put our bags away, keep our stuff here, and then we're gonna head down exactly at time at 10 o'clock for the event. So, wow, this is crazy. You have to see the view. This is an insane media lounge. All right, we're at the Xbox Showcase. I'm with my boy.
Yo, what's up, guys? How you doing? Xbox Showcase, gonna be crazy. Can't wait to see what crazy things we're gonna find and do and maybe play. What are you excited for, Phil?
I'm excited for some Persona.
Dude, if Persona 6...
There was a little teaser today.
If Persona 6 gets announced, I will run down here with my shirt off. Dude, I want Persona 6.
So that's the big one we're looking for.
I want to play the new Gears of War. That's gonna be good.
All right, yes, absolutely.
Gears of War's gonna be good.
I just started the series, actually.
Did you?
I did.
Okay.
I
Well,
did.
You're excited.
I am. I'm ready. I'm gonna see what the first game looks like compared to the newest one.
Really? You're going 20 years.
That's right. That's right. Well, we'll see what we get. We're in the theater now. Take a look. Literally my first Xbox Showcase. This is so exciting. This is so exciting.
Grab a seat. We got 2 minutes. We gotta get
2 minutes. Are we ready for the draw?
Four, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Woo! Oh, this is Gears. This is it. This is E-Day. Oh, the city, everything's intact. It's not apocalyptic. Oh my gosh. Seamless transition. Yo, that thing is massive. Just took the guy. Oh my god, here comes the run.
All right.
The amount that's going on right now. Oh my gosh. Oh, let's go. The double knife to the neck. Oh. Oh my god. There it is. Here's a War E-Day, baby. Wow. Incredible. October 6th. Oh.
Domino might have been on that midnight channel before she died too.
Persona.
Whatever's going on here.
Let's go.
To wield the persona is to wield direct control.
Igor.
And the heart is strengthened through bars never seem to last long.
Fishing.
I hate you, sneaky, stupid bully jerk. I can't wait.
So, shall we?
Really? So neat.
Come on, don't call me that.
I am so excited to play this because I actually never played Persona before.
So yeah.
This looks so fun.
Let's team up and catch
all out attacks. Persona 4 Revival. February 18th. Let's go. Oh, crazy taxi, crazy taxi, crazy taxi. It's crazy taxi. Oh my god. Is it looking crazy? 4. Oh.
Are you sitting comfortably? Are you prepared to witness feats both mystifying?
We're in a theater. Just came out of the theater.
Run.
Oh, the combat's magic based. Are you kidding me? It's like, it's just magic combat. What? But like stage magician combat. Magicians, the devil's deal.
A deal's a deal, Jacob. I'll see you soon.
2027. That was interesting. That was very unique. Activision. Whoa, 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 whoa. In a realm beyond. What on earth? All right, we're in a fantasy Activision game. A new evil rises. Wait, a legendary hero? Whoa! Wait, Spyro? A Spyro game? What is Spyro doing here? Spyro, a realm beyond. Whoa. Okay, wow. was not expecting at the Xbox event. Just finished up with Xbox. As you can see, I changed my shirt because it would be a little weird walking into the Nintendo booth. So I did a little swap of my shirt. It was great. Now we're on the way, like I said, to Nintendo to try out all of the games they got going on over there. Nintendo has their presence there at Summer Game Fest. If there's going to be anything happening with a Direct, hopefully there is. I hope there is. The rumblings are happening online, so we'll see what happens. Okay, we are here at Summer Games Fest at Nintendo's booth. There are a ton of games to play here. You'll get to kind of see their little setup here at Summer Games Fest. So join me, check it out. Let's see if you enjoy any of the games. Let me know in the comments below. We're here with Eddie. I never actually really played Rayman growing up or in the past at all, so being able to see Rayman like that was amazing. It was running so smooth on the Nintendo Switch 2. I was a little bit blown away. The different types of levels that I was doing, there was like a sound level where you're moving with the beat. There was another level where you were riding on top of a dragon. That one was nuts. I didn't get to play it in docked mode, but handheld already was a big seller to me, and I think Ubisoft is definitely cooking with that one. I think if you have a Nintendo Switch 2, that is a must pick up.
Congrats, you made it.
All right, yo, this is awesome. Rayman Legends Retold, Switch 2. I did get to play one of the most anticipated games there, which was Orbitals, which is a crazy old style 80s anime type game where you're playing co-op with somebody. I can't talk about my experience. That's going to be a little bit later, and that's going to be on my main channel, PhillyBeatzU, since it's a Nintendo Switch 2 exclusive. But overall, the game was just beautiful. I just loved looking at it. One of the most beautiful co-op games I got to play there was Out of Words, and this is completely crafted with a bunch of love. Everything you see in the game is actually real life, bit by bit. It's basically stop motion, so they're moving every little bit, so all the animations, the movement, it's done by hand. A lot of love in the game. I think it's definitely a very emotional story because it's basically two people who wanted to confess their feelings for each other. They hesitated for one moment, and boom, now they're in this world, and the longer they don't get to talk to each other, the darker it becomes. And the fact that it is a co-op game definitely means you find somebody to play with because you're gonna have a great time. Pick it up. Out of Words, phenomenal. I had a great time playing that one. Awesome, thank you so much.
Yeah,
I appreciate it. That was so fun.
Among
Us came out of nowhere during the Summer Games Fest and showed off that there is going to be like the single player story-like detective game that they put out. So I was playing it and it did remind me of being on the ship and everything, except this time you're trying to figure out what's happening. So it was interesting seeing the art style and that it is a narrative-based game and there's little puzzles here and there. Interesting game. Looking forward to trying that one out when it comes out. I also played this game called Demi and the Fractured Dream, which is very inspired, in my opinion, by Zelda games. There was a lot of dodging, jumping, slashing. It did give me a very bit of a Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom kind of vibes with how the bosses showed up. I smoked the boss completely when I saw it. There was one boss in the demo. I destroyed it. I won. Got him. Oh, that was it. Let's go. I think it's a lot of fun, and I really did enjoy that one. I also played a game that I did not think was going to run well on the Switch 2, but was actually blown away. It was Turok Origins. You're basically this character, you're fighting off dinosaurs and enemies, but the cool thing is there's actually skill-based gameplay to it. You have to dodge the enemies, you can do these moves, shoot, use your specials, and then I fought a big T-Rex boss at the end that had cannons on its back. What is going on? But the point is, it's a lot of fun, and I'm really surprised games like that can run smoothly on the Nintendo Switch 2. So Turok Origins, you can queue up with people, I think, as well, and play 4-player co-op. I believe I'm correct here. If I'm not, there'll be a correction on the screen. I also played this other top-down puzzle game. It was called Order of the Sinking Star, and my brain had a run for its money because the way these puzzles work in this game, very different than what I'm used to. there's different characters in the game, RPG-like in that sense, where they all have their own skills. Like some characters would grab objects automatically as they're moving and they pull it along with them and you're like, wait, how do I get rid of this? Some other characters can just push objects. They do different things and you have to really use your brain in order to solve it. Luckily, they all were impressed by my genius self because I was able to figure out so many of the puzzles, but trust me, I think the game gets harder and harder, and they said there's like hundreds and hundreds of puzzles in this game. So I think they crafted every single puzzle, which is really cool. I've learned how to do most video game puzzles, but going back to a very simplistic puzzle game like that, I'm impressed.
We just finished up Nintendo. There was a lot, as you could see, we got through a lot of games. I definitely think Rayman and Orbitals are two of my favorites out of all the ones I played. All of them are great in their own way, but definitely those two are on my list. And now we're gonna be playing some Phantom Blade Zero, and there's nothing I can say about it. I'm about to enter Phantom Blade Zero right now, get my hands on the game. I can't say anything that's going on, but I'm just gonna come back with a wow or amazing reaction. I'm so excited. I've been dying to play this game for such a long time.
So I came out of Phantom Blade Zero, and that was my first time hands-on with the game, and all I can say is that game was amazing and I was blown away, and everything that you ever imagined and you pretty much saw in all their gameplay trailers, their previews, this game is it. It's not really Souls-like, but it feels like a very action game. Of course, you can see in the previous gameplays that they put out, there's parries, there is different weapons, there's a single-handed, there's a dual wielding. I want more of Phantom Blade Zero. That's pretty much all I can say. So yeah, that game is great. So for Capcom, we basically went into this little event area where we got information on Onimusha. So we got shown off different gameplay. Looks really good. I do love the fact that Onimusha, because I never played the previous games, the main character, he's actually pretty funny. He's an airhead. He's like Zoro from One Piece, where he knows how to fight completely, but when he got on a boat, he didn't know how to row the boat and didn't expect to have to row the boat because swordsmen just don't do it. So seeing that personality kind of sold it a little bit more than just a slashing game. There's interaction there's characters, but definitely the gameplay for me is a plus. I love the whole perfect dodging, the parries. It's a beautiful game. We also got a lot of information about Resident Evil Veronica. So it was just a presentation by the developers that came by, and they are cooking, and I'm really glad that they are kind of merging and putting all the storylines in a proper cohesive way for people, and they're putting that love in from Resident Evil 9 all the way to this game. Now, I do want to point out this game does not switch over from third person to first person, kind of like how the previous ones are happening. It takes place in third person, but it's going to be pretty much the same graphic engine that you're used to. So I look forward to that game because that's going to be exciting, and we're probably going to get more information on this channel as time goes on. So I'm back in my hotel. What a crazy day. Being able to enjoy the Xbox event, do the Nintendo stuff. It was a lot of games to play at Nintendo, and I didn't even get to play all of them, but you saw them at the board. I think it's really awesome being part of Xbox and then being part of Nintendo. It's starting to feel like Infinity Stones on my hand, like working with all these awesome and amazing game companies. Also, Phantom Blade Zero was phenomenal. I loved every moment of that game. Hopefully S Games can bring me out to maybe a preview event. I just love the game. I'm in love with that game. So amazing. Anyway, a lot of other cool Nintendo games. The Switch 2 is definitely evolving. It's no longer feeling like a device where it's just like a couple of Nintendo games and nothing else. It's starting to feel like a fully fledged system. It's cool to see a lot of games coming to the Switch 2. That's really exciting. Overall, I think today is a win for all gamers. Yep, that's the end of day 2. I am now going to go to bed. Stay tuned. Gonna be some fun stuff. Welcome to day 3, the grand finale of Summer Games Fest, and I figure you all get to see what's in the swag bag that they give everybody who attends Summer Games Fest Playdays. So first off, there's a hat, Alien Isolation 2 hat. Pretty scary game, by the way. I don't know what this is, but it looks like an inflatable item, and it looks very Star Wars-y. So I'm assuming that's what this is. Next up, we got a couple pamphlets, little postcards, a code for Soulframe. What? We have some Aeon stickers over here. There's some Aeon stickers. And then we have Sea of Remnants. This is a NetEase game that is going to be shown off that I get to play later today, actually. So we get to see the actual gameplay of that. We have a Hellraiser Revival. This is like little notepads, little sticky papers you just pull out. We also got ourselves a Turok Origins.
This is called Mr. Records. I think this is a little cup holder we have over here. I gotta check this out, what this is exactly. It looks like this is more Mr. Records stuff right here. And then we got a Blood Dungeon sticker right there. We got ourselves a new Blood Wrench, Tenebri Somnia. I should not be doing these first thing in the morning for sure. We also got, it is a TCL Call of Duty wiper. What is this? This looks a little fancy. Oh, it's more. It's the more Tenebria Sombria. It's like a little necklace. Here's a character from the game. I have no idea who this character is. The only game to have something like a jewelry piece. That's pretty cool. Then we got some more Sea of Remnants. We got some pins. NetEase really went hard on the Sea of Remnants stuff. And then, oh baby, we had a Gundam trailer that was shown off, and this just screams Gundam. You can already see the colors there without even knowing it's Gundam. And then look, there is the Gundam right over there. So this is a little Gundam build kit that you could do. Then we got the Blood of Dawnwalker releasing September 3rd. There is a little pin for that right here. Let's see, we got more post-its from CY Games. They're releasing a game on the Nintendo Switch that I'm going to play. Their Grand Blue Fantasy game with all the extra DLC. I'm playing that today too. Really exciting. And then they threw a little Stern pinball machine in there. Gotta represent Pokemon, baby. This is like the only Pokemon thing at this entire area. And then look at that, more Sea of Remnant stuff. That's cool. We got Summer Games Fest Playday socks. Are you kidding me? I'm gonna give this to my wife. I'm not wearing these socks. I'm gonna be honest with you. Oh, Nintendo Switch 2 pin. That's nice. We have a guitar pick from a game called Don't Fret. From Your Saga to, oh, it's an Aeon pen. So it's just an Aeon themed pen for the MMORPG. Oh, and then we have this box here, and I don't know what's in this box. So if you are, I open this up, a creator or influencer or media, this is what you're pretty much going to be expecting when you come out to Summer Games Fest Playdays. You get a little swag bag filled with a bunch of gaming stuff, and that's exactly what this is. So this says Federal Bureau of Control. Microwave safe hand wash recommended cup from Remedy. I'm assuming this is Control Resonant, which is pretty cool. Almost looks like an FBI cup, but it's the government agency, I believe, from their game. So really cool cup, super high quality. Can't believe we actually got a boxed up mug. So that's pretty much the haul from Summer Games Fest. But I also have to show you my Magic the Gathering, what I got from there. So when you first go to the Magic the Gathering booth, they give you a Secret Lair Marvel pack. You usually have to order these separately from a website, and it contains a special card in it. And they also give you a welcome deck. We also got a swag bag at the end that you all saw. Let's see what's inside the swag bag. So inside we got a shiny playmat. It's a shiny surface, and we got our boy Dr. Doom on here. And you know what's coming out this summer. We got Doomsday, baby, in theaters very soon. So that's a perfect time to release it. We also got 3 packs. Black Panther pack, Wolverine pack, and a Scarlet Witch pack. I wonder if we got any bangers in there. I'm scared to open them up right now. I'm gonna be honest with you because I don't have my top loaders with me. We also have premium sleeves. I got Wanda, the Scarlet Witch right there. And then what else? What is this? Ooh, so this is a deck box, I believe. Yeah, you could put your deck in there so you know exactly which deck you're playing. Commander fully visible. So I guess your commander for whatever set you're playing is visible. Sorry guys, I'm super new to Magic. Listen, I'm new. I'm understanding it all. It's slowly gonna get to me. Oh, there we go. There's the other welcome deck, the Black Widow. There we go. So we're pretty lucky here. And then what else we got in here? Oh, we got a little coin. All right, so that's Magic. Really awesome. Thank you, Magic. That was really fun learning from you guys. And thank you for the swag. And I might just take my wife's, if she allows me, so I can rip her packs and make a bigger deck.
No.
Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna be doing that. We're at the NetEase Games spot over here, and we're gonna be playing 2 games today. We're gonna be playing Blood Message as well as Sea of Remnants. And quick disclaimer, for Blood Message, I'm not allowed any capture, so we'll use any B-roll for whatever I'm allowed to talk about. And yeah, okay, let's go in. So with NetEase, I got to play 2 games. One was Sea of Remnants, which is pretty much a roguelike turn-based RPG live service kind of game. There's character customization, there's leveling up, there's a lot to it, and I have to still wrap my head around it because I feel like I needed more time on that game. But artistically, it looked really nice. But the big game that I was really hyped about was Blood Message. Blood Message by far was one of the coolest games. It was extremely cinematic. The way the characters move, it felt raw, it felt real. You felt the stamina drain of your own character. You felt the stamina drain of the enemies. It's pretty brutal too when you get up and close with these enemies and you slice them and you just destroy them. You run into scenarios where you don't want to fight all these enemies. You run into scenarios where you have to save your friend, and if you don't save your friend, he dies. and then you have to restart. But yeah, it feels really good. I like it. I haven't seen that much cinematics since an Uncharted game. And the premise of the game was set up in a way where, like, I want to know more, what's going to happen, and hopefully we get more information on this game soon, and maybe we get to play more of it on this channel. We're going to be playing Tomb Raider Legacy of Atlantis. We just got over here. They had a spot open for us, so really excited to get my hands on it. And yeah, we'll let you know how that goes. Another game I got to play was Tomb Raider Legacy of Atlantis, which is basically a remake, but I didn't play the original game, so I got to experience this completely brand new. Amazon Games is doing an amazing job with this. Basically, they allowed me to do 3 parts of the game. The first part was kind of a puzzle where I had to find certain cogs in order to progress in a specific area. The next scene was a running chase scene where T-Rexes were coming after me. And then the third part of the game was I actually got to fight a bunch of the dinosaurs that were coming at me. There was this really cool slow motion shooting scene that made me feel like I was in the Matrix. It was really badass. I had a really fun time with it. And honestly, I'm really looking forward to more of this game. It looks really good. So this game that I played basically already came out, but what the developers did is they said, let's rework the combat system completely, let's change it up, let's add more characters, expand the story. This game is Grand Blue Fantasy Relink Endless Ragnarok, and there are a ton of characters that you can play with. Each character, by the way, has their own unique moves. It is not an anime-looking game where you just button smash. Not at all. There is dodging, there is coordination with your teammates, and the best part is you can co-op with 4 players. There's actually a demo out right now if you're watching this video, if you want to go try it out on the Nintendo Switch 2, on PlayStation 5, and it's cross-play. So I actually played it and it ran really well. It's basically, the queue system is like you go on a quest, you select it, and then you pick your character and you queue up with your friend who picks another character, and you're boom, you're into the fight and you're fighting the enemy. So a lot of fun, a lot of characters, deep story. I'm excited to play it for the very first time, so look forward to that game very soon because it's coming out in July. Just got back to the hotel after finishing up. Grand Blue Fantasy Relink Endless Ragnarok was a ton of fun. I thought that's peak, actually. I'm very excited about this game. That was a lot. That was a lot that happened today. And I hope you all enjoyed this look at the Summer Games Fest. And tomorrow is the Nintendo Direct, even though you guys are watching this in the future. But there's Nintendo Direct happening, and so I'm freaking out. I booked my flight early, so I'm leaving in a few hours, and I'm gonna wake up and react to Direct. It's just an amazing time for games. This really feels like it's all E3 all over again. Welcome back, E3, honestly. That was an amazing Summer Games Fest, so I look forward to returning back next year for sure. And let me know if you're a creator and you are trying to go out to Summer Games Fest. I'm curious if this has interested you because there is a lot of opportunities here. All right, take care. Thanks for hanging out, and I will see y'all later. Peace.